Major property sale in southeast Wisconsin. The Marcus Corp purchased a site at Pabst Farms in Oconomowoc. Andrew Weiland from our partners at BizTimes Milwaukee joins us this afternoon. Let's talk about this. The details. Break down the details of this sale. This is a big deal.
Well, we think so. It's a 16-acre site, vacant land in Pabst Farms, immediately next to the Fleet Farm store there, just northeast of the interchange of I-94 and Highway 67. The company is not saying what they're going to do with this. Now, of course, Marcus Corporation is a Milwaukee company that owns movie theaters and hotels. So you think maybe it'll be a movie theater or a hotel someday. Could be something else. Right now, they're saying it's just an investment. I would not be surprised if eventually they put a movie theater complex there. The site's about 7 miles from their Delafield cinema, and that's probably enough of a distance. And Oconomowoc is really a growing community, a very affluent community, so I think it'll be an attractive location for a movie theater.
All right, let's talk about a Milwaukee company, Bars and Recreation, expanding out into West Allis with a new theme kind of venue, and it's been in the works for a while.
Right. Bars and Recreation does activity bars, so they have an Axe bar on the east side. They took over the old Punch Bowl social space in the Deer District, opened a place called the New Fashioned with a lot of activities that you can do there. And they have this facility on National Avenue in West Allis. Used to be a manufacturing facility, and they've been working on a plan for it for some time, and now this week they rolled out that it's going to be a Slingshot themed bar. So, you know, I guess if you can have an axe throwing bar, you can have a Slingshot bar.
Right.
They say that, you know, slingshotting is a growing in popularity, and they're going to give a try to a slingshot themed bar, and it's going to be very interesting to see how that does.
All the Davids get ready for your Goliath practice
right.
out there. All right, and we want to talk about Culver, set to open its 1,000th restaurant in new locations in multiple states.
Yeah, they filed their annual report with the state, and it shows that they have nearly 1,000 restaurants. They opened 53 nationwide last year. They're planning to open another 55 this year. That includes 15 locations in Florida, 10 in Michigan, only 2 in Wisconsin. They obviously have a huge presence already in Wisconsin. But it's been very interesting to see, you know, Culver's grow and grow its presence nationally. It's now one of the larger fast food chains in the country. They don't have a presence on the coasts yet, east or west coast, but in the middle of the country, they continue to add locations in multiple states.
And finally, Milwaukee office building known for flame light on top of it. It's in foreclosure.
Yeah, it's the old Wisconsin gas building, known as the Gaslight Building now. You know, this is a historic office building. Everyone in town knows it for the gas light on top that changes colors for the weather. I forget all the colors, but I just remember that gold means cold, and we don't like that one. Right. So, you know, it's one of those familiar landmarks, and what we've seen with older office buildings, especially in the post-COVID landscape, is that they're really struggling. This building has a high vacancy rate. The few office buildings that are doing well are the newest, nicest, most amenitized buildings. So older buildings like this are struggling and are probably going to need to be converted to something else. So this building will be sold at auction. I think it's a strong candidate to be refurbished as an apartment building or maybe a hotel, but its future as an office building is in serious doubt.